inside Antifa headquarters. This is 100% real. They have set up camp in Ricky Hatton's old gym in Manchester and have turned it into something like out of the film Demolition Man. This is very disturbing, especially the graffiti on the walls. And I'd say the most disturbing thing is that the fuck's going on with their hair here. These people are just broken people. My goodness. What a shit show. Just this freeze frame.
Get that fucking light out of our fucking face now. Fuck off.
I don't know. Keep going. Have a look around.
All prisoners are political.
There's a place there. What's behind that?
Bring back the guillotine. This is a lot of people. Imagine being here, by the way. Like, this is the other thing. It's cyclical. Like, if you get trapped in this environment, this becomes your world. And you don't work, you don't leave, you don't do anything. This is it. This is it here. This is depressing.
Part of the gym.
No. Could you look at that?
Yeah.
Very proud. Part of the gym's in there. Yeah.
Trans power. These people are so fucked.
Where did I come from? Yeah, there we are.
They're all doing drugs.
Yeah. They converted it to whatever it is at the moment. I think these are toilets, aren't they? So we're not going in there filming. Right. So yeah, let's have a look at what we can see around the gym. Not much in there left. Yeah, what's in it?
Give trans girls guns. And that's the end of it here. Is that right there? Yikes. Welcome to Antifa. An Antifa hideout. This is fucked. You know, the first time I saw this today, I posted this on X. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. I said, it looks like that place in the 1990 TMNT movie. It's just missing arcades and an indoor skate park to indoctrinate the youth and make them feel worth. Tell me it doesn't look exactly the same as this. It's a place to try to bring in the bodies of young kids that hate their parents, want to escape the house, or they have a broken home. They're trying to escape the abuse, stuff like that. This is the place for them, and it's how they get indoctrinated. It's so sad. You mean the Foot Clan cares more about their members than Antifa? Yeah, that's true. They do give them arcades and a skate park. Man, I love watching that scene in TMNT. It was so rad. Is that why they call it the Foot Clan? Because of the smells. Wasn't it funded by Shredder? It was. Top 10 cinema experience for me was watching this movie in the theater. Guys, to be fair, a little bit off topic. The 1990 Ninja Turtles movie is absolute cinema. Like, it's actually an amazing movie. It's not like a cheesy or bad. It's like, it's so good. I rewatched it a few years ago thinking that it was not going to hold up. And I was like, oh my God, I was like blown away. I was like, this movie is fucking great. It's a very, very great movie. If I were to say the original TMNT movie is in my top 50 movies of all time, it is. It might be even in my top 25. It's that good. Turtles 2 was great too, but not as good as Turtles 1. Turtles 1 was just amazing. And it does hold up. It really does. This is what we do. Shout out to Free Dog Corps for the 2. There was some really good music in those. There really was. MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice for the win. Sergeant Sapient for the 2. TMNT 1 equals masterpiece. Yes. 2 equals I'd agree with that. 3 is shit. 3 is up there with potentially some of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. It's really bad. It was so mailed in. Like, I would put Turtles 3 up there with the Double Dragon movie. Double Dragon movie was just dog shit. I remember I went to the theaters with my buddy to see Double Dragon. I was all excited for it. I was just like, what the fuck is this? It was so bad. The acting was terrible. It was so bad. Mario Brothers was great. Don't be knocking Mario Brothers. That was a good one. Elite Neo for the 10 banger. During that TMNT 1 scene that showcased the Foot Clan skate park and arcade, there was that one really cute girl that blew the bubble. Just another way the Foot Clan beats Antifa. They got cute girls. I remember that. Man, yeah. That was that was awesome. Where is she now? Cute girl from TMNT 1 that blew the bubble at the Foot Clan skate park. Where are you now? Elite Neo for the 10. Did some research. The Foot Clan girl that blew the bubble is Aisha Wax. There's even a video interviews. Look up Bubblegum Girl Aisha from the Ninja Turtles movie. Shares her story. You're kidding. Is it really a thing? That's fucking hysterical. Got it. This is what we do. All right, Elite Neo. We gotta sidetrack this shit here. Hold on. This is important. This is the Bubblegum Girl.
This is what we do.
There she is. There she is.
My body, it's my body. Take it where I want to. My time, it's my time.
That was, man, I don't think she realized at the time just how big of an impact that was going to be in the movie. Like, just that one little scene. And here it is. 2 weeks ago? What are the odds of this? We're talking about it now. What the fuck? 2 weeks ago? What?
Bubblegum in a dish. Another episode of Shellonomics. We are here with the Bubblegum chick from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. Aisha, how's it going today?
Hey, thanks for having me. It's going great. How are you?
Fantastic here as well. Happy to have you on board, especially with your, I would say, popularity rising in the last one. It's almost like finding that rare action figure, like, ooh la la, this has value, like those Disney VHS tapes, just because.
I mean, she looks like a hardcore Wookiee, but still, she's got the slamming body. That's one of those 8-bit Eric could definitely fix her. You can tell from the glasses, though. The glasses give it away. Just saying.
We haven't seen you in years. So before we get to present day, let's talk about your past a little bit. What got you into acting, and how in the heck did you actually get this Ninja Turtle role, if you can recall?
So, as a kid, I've always been.
Oh, that voice. That's one of those. Ooh. Fellas in the chat, you know what I'm talking about when you're at the bar back in my dating days. Like, oh, that chick's hot. Let me go talk to her. Oh my god. I think many of us have been there. Richard Dower still would. Give me 10 minutes.
A unique individual. Now, I'm not saying that to be proud. I'm saying that there was a huge price to pay for that. And so I was taken into the popular group of kids, and then everything was fine until they started trying to tell me what to do. And I don't know, they were trying to have me bully some other kids, and I was just like, listen, man, I'm not going to do that and whatever. And they were like, well, you're either going to bully them or we're kicking you out. So I'm just like, you know, do what you want. But the thing is they actually started bullying me.
Oof.
And I spent like many years in isolation after that. And
the fuck is she talking about? What is she talking about?
And when you don't have any friends to play with as a kid and you have no one to talk to as a kid, because my parents were working all the time, you start
Hypnotic says sigh. There was really no reason for her to speak. Ruined. Right.
having a lot of time
God.
to really do some reflecting, and that's when I got into acting. And
Oh, it's how she got into
that
acting.
community
Okay,
really
okay, got it. Okay.
embraced me, and I really felt at home there. And I really don't know if this would have happened if I wasn't bullied, because I probably just would have been so happy and content as a kid with a normal life. But I didn't have that,
It looks like what doesn't kill you made you stronger. You look happy and healthy in present day, which is very good. And
AKA, you look slamming. You look great.
if you guys stick around,
She knows it, by the way. I mean, she's got the shirt with the zipper pulled down for the cleavage thing, with the angle of the camera. Look, she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. This guy's trying to be like all professional. Bro, just acknowledge it.
the end of this podcast here, we're going to share what Aisha has been doing to give back to the community with being an author and whatnot. I can't wait to talk about that. So, how did you act?
Yeah, for how old she is in a fantastic shape.
Actually get into this role? Who helped you get into this extra spot here for Ninja Turtles? I know it's hard to remember everything because I could barely remember stuff when I was 12, 15 years old, just a couple highlights here and there. So is there anything you remember about this whole bubblegum girl back in the day?
I remember a couple things. I remember I was involved with a group called City Kids who worked with Jim Henson puppets. And they put me on a show, acting and dancing on that. Demi Moore produced that show, but because of their involvement with Henson, I'm wondering if they held the audition at their studio for Turtles. So I'm thinking it's them that asked me to audition for it, because it just makes sense. I believe the casting was held in New York, although we weren't filming in New York. And I was friends with Ray Sarah. Okay. And my mom was my manager, and they both passed away. And I would have had so many questions for them right now to help you guys, just savor more facts, which I wish I had for you. But I think a lot of that character that I was playing was pretty much me, how I used to dress, how I used to act, like almost like a protective shell around me.
Has she been in any other movies? Or is she just an extra as the bubblegum girl in TMNT 1?
Because I was so bullied, I had to be very tough so no one would mess with me. But deep down inside, I know you were talking about vulnerability. I'm just actually a really kind person that wouldn't hurt a fly.
Gotcha. So let's talk about Raymond Serra real quick if we can. That is Chief Stearns for those who are unaware of his real name. So how did you actually know Chief Stearns? Was he friends with your mom, and that's how you guys, kind of clicked a little bit? Or
yeah, we ran in a group of actors, casting directors, producers, directors, and Ray I was friends with for a while. God rest his soul. Really nice guy, really down to earth, really funny guy. Knew how to enjoy life. Just a wonderful man.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me too. He was pretty hilarious in that movie when he had his tyrants too. I don't know if he ever yelled at you in person, but he is pretty hilarious. Even in this day when you watch the.
Is it bad to say this interview would be way better if it was on mute? to be fair, anyways.